Okay, this is the Monday afternoon session, the second workout we do a day. We've done Monday, and this afternoon we're going to be doing snatches, which is watching Trevor do right now. And we're going to do low hang cleans, and we're going to do some snatch balance or drop snatches. We got James up there starting to warm up. And there's James getting up pretty good, getting to the vertical position with the back as he hits the bar. Getting down real fast. There's Caleb, whose technique we've been working on a lot over the last couple of weeks. He's starting to get in a better idea. Becca getting up there. A few kilos. And there's, of course, Travis with really good form. Got to work on Travis's arms a little bit all the time, but he's doing better with that, and he's really opening up well. Okay, here's Sean Rigsby. Sean's been having a little shoulder problem lately, but he's coming along, and again, we're working on his technique to get him a little more upright and to not have him use as much back and to use more hips and leg. Tom Sroka, of course, again, just warming up. We're only going to go up to about 80% or so this afternoon. I use the percentages as a general guide. And now we're on to, we're on to low hangs or blocks. Most of the guys are going to be doing hangs. You see Caleb over there doing blocks, and that was because, to me, blocks are better for teaching technique than hangs are. Here's Mike Zella doing some quick ones from the hang, real good, real upright, real meeting the bar really well, not having it fall on him. Trevor with a long push, and Trevor's learning to sit down straighter, not lean in as much. Basically catch it on his hamstrings and his butt rather than try to lean in and have his quads engage too much. Doing a real nice job with 120 right there. Here's Matt. Matt's doing a heck of a nice job. His technique is coming along. Keeping his arms longer these days, not cheating too much, and sitting down straight. Matt's still working on turning over at the top and reaching up. So is Becca. Becca in the snatch, that is, but these hangs, she also has to keep working on sitting down straighter, not leaning in too much. That was a pretty nice one right there. Not too bad. Meeting the bar real well. Here's Caleb, really getting quick, using those, driving his knees back out of the way, getting that bar up his leg pretty good. And then popping it up and sitting down straight. Real nice. Becca with another one. And here's Trevor doing a hang. Leaned over a little bit for that one. He should sit down to that low position more than lean over. Here's Sean working on his technique too to get him to be more upright when he delivers the blow in the second pull. Not just use his back as a lever up. He's starting to get to it. He's also nursing a little shoulder injury here. That wasn't bad. You can see he's kind of a little hurt there, though. Here's Mike Zella, and he's doing he loves hangs. No, he really doesn't. But he's doing that really well from the low position. And James again, quick, upright when he catches, little movement back there, which is fine for him. Becca, not a bad movement under. She's got to take care of her elbows and make sure they're pointing out down the bar rather than back. Here's Matt. About 100. Popping it pretty good. Didn't waste any time at the top. Moved with the bar. You got to always move with the bar. Stay in contact with it. Use it to help yourself underneath to the receiving position after you've driven it upwards. You've got to do that very quickly. Immediate change of direction there. Once you've driven it, it's over and you get under. Don't waste any time up there trying to push it more or pull it higher. Same thing with Tom here, very quick from the high hang. And here we are doing snatch balances, or what I like to call drop snatches. I like to do them like this with no little bounce at the top. You just get under them. Here we're back to Sean, getting a little bent in there, a little forward. Again, probably because of that shoulder. And there's Caleb Whitby showing some real speed. And back to Tom doing a high hang. He hates those. And here's Becca working to get her arms faster. You have to punch away and try to get those arms locked as quickly as possible in the descent. She's still working on that. She was a little late there. There's Sean doing a pretty good job. Can punch a little faster than that, but that one was better right there. You want to gain stability and gain your bottom position before you ever hit the bottom. You want to hit it on the way down, have that bar under control at arm's length very quickly. Same thing you want to do in the rear lift. Get around it, get your position very quickly. Yeah, I want to show this lift again to point out a couple of things. We're going off low blocks here. I believe that doing low blocks or high blocks above the knee or low hangs and high hangs, you still set up as if you were on the floor with shoulders directly over the bar, elbows pointed to the outside, and the knees slightly forward of the arms descending. Okay, here you see Caleb going through the first pull. He's shifted his weight to the back of the heel or the back of the foot. He's sweeping the bar in slightly. He's driving his legs so that his shins have become just about vertical, and of course the bar is by his knee already going upwards. It's past his knee. Okay, and what's about to happen is he's going to release his knees forward and lift his torso at the same time, and we'll get on to that right now. And now Caleb moves into the final position, getting ready to start the second pull. You see the knees have gone forward. He's allowing the knees to go forward. He picks up his back at the same time, extends his hips a little bit to make that back come up to vertical, and now he's in position to accelerate the bar in the second pull. He's got it very high here. This is important. He's got it almost up to his pelvis there, and that's with a clean grip, and that's pretty good. That's pretty high. There's going to be a lot of effective energy given to that bar. And you can see here Caleb has started to extend. He's almost finished now. He's driven his legs a little more, and he's snapping his hips inward, and his torso is slightly back of vertical. That is a situation that you want to get to, a position you want to get to, so that when you do strike the bar, it goes vertically instead of looping away from you. So his torso is backing right out. Okay, now Caleb here, the bar has left his hips. You can see him starting to shrug if you look closely, and he's starting to pull himself under the bar already. You can also see that the bar has moved just a little bit forward, about a collar width forward, and that's pretty good because we're looking for a more vertical pull. Okay, you can see here as Caleb pulls himself under further, he's coming nice and straight down, and you can see how vertical that drive trajectory is now. He's really only lost about a couple of inches from as far in as it went. That's really good for a big guy. And now it's really on a vertical path, and he's well on his way down. He's going to keep that bar as close as he can to him as he goes under. And he's going on to the next phase right now. And here you see the bar reaching its apex. It's coming back in towards him. He's moving under it well here. He's going to have complete control of it well before he ever gets to a squat. And you can see here how high the bar still is when Caleb essentially has complete control of it. It's on his shoulders, his elbows are around. He's still sitting very, very upright, and he's descending through his hips. This is going to be an easy catch for him, well above his full squat. You can see his legs are just really, his thighs are about parallel at this point. And you can see Caleb here settling to his full squat in this lift. Complete control, sitting very upright. Obviously the weight is on his hips here. He's going to stand up from this very easily. He met the bar very well. He went around the bar and caught it very high and met it very high. And the whole thing is taken care of in a very, very slim line from hitting the bar to catching the bar. Okay, we're going to show you this again in slow motion. Take a look yourself.